Hello. So these few days, a lot of people talk to me about the Jing, the Fa Jing, and asking me or discussing with me why is Wing Chun have its own Qing and a lot of fun stuff. So I decided to make this video to share with you, what I share with many people. Okay. So the first thing is this: what is a Fa Jing mean? Fa is mean issue, Jing is mean force flow, the flow of force. Okay. Now, Fa Jing can be viewed as handling force, as simple as that. Don't get into a lot of mysterious stuff and undefined stuff. Okay, just pure plain force handling. Okay. Now, for this so-called Fa Jing, force handling, if we make an analogy, like an electric car. Okay. Electric car have three things. Okay. One is the body, the mechanical frame, or the chassis. The second is the GPS, where I can give directions. The third is the motor. You need the motor to drive the car. Okay? Now, so mechanical frame dealing with what? Is dealing with structure. You need a structure, some kinds of a platform, some kind of structure. Okay. GPS is about giving a directions. Okay. And motor is about drive. Okay. Okay. So you can make an analogy of a mechanical frame is like the body structure of a person. GPS is like the mind, the intention, the focus. And motor. So what is motor? Okay. Now, if we don't know what is the motor, then it's default into what? Into the muscular force. You don't have any choice. You just have to go into that. Okay. So if people talk about the structure, talk about mind, but they never talk about motor, you know they're going to default into a muscular. Okay, people can talk about using sinews or using tendons, whole bunch of stuff. But guess what? At the end, they're going to default into muscular, usual muscular force, because they have never developed the motor. Okay. And so we talk about Fa Jing. Fa is issue the force flow. The key is this. So what do you issue? How do you issue? What do you issue with? What motor do you have? Okay. If the answer is I don't know, well, sure, you can have a frame, you can have the GPS, you can have all those nice stuff. But if you don't have motor, you don't know how to deal with motor, you might pull your car, your electric car, with a pony. Okay. So that is how critical is this motor. Okay. In the past, I like to use the term engine, but now I don't want to use it because this is engine can be confusions. But so I use the term motor. So you have the structure, you have the GPS, you have the motor. You have to have three things in order to make it work. Otherwise, there's no Fa Jing. It is blind. Okay. Sure, I can use force, but it is not a specific thing. Okay. So that's about Fa Jing. And every style have a different kind of motor, because a different kind of motor have to fit into different car. Okay. And so they are different. You cannot just import this and add, like a lot of friends told me about discuss about importing Tai Chi, make it internal and so forth. My question is that, so do you know what is the motto about? If not, then the term internal and so forth are just names where nobody understands what it is. Okay, so that's my point of view. So let's get into this. So if you say that, if Hendrik you say that you cannot use Tai Chi, this engine and that and so forth, so what is Wing Chun pure Jing? Well, it's simple. It's very simple. The Xiu Lim Tao tell you exactly what it is. Okay. So let's get into, to know about the Wing Chun Jing, we have to know about the Wing Chun combat strategy. And Wing Chun combat strategy is saying this: capturing center line, play in the inner gate. So make believe you are my opponent. This is a center line, this is a center line. Whatever within your two hands is the inner gate, and I want to play inside this power zone. Okay? And my hand is in the middle. This is called Sao Lao Zhong, or hand stay in the center. That is Wing Chun. Okay? Xiu Lim Tao define that. Okay? So in other words, is that the game of the play is within this power zone, within this center line, I need to have a fast accelerations, minimum movement within power zone, power generation. So in other words, that my power generation as a Wing Chun or Wing Chun power generation definition is that in order to support the strategy of the capture center, guarding center, and inner gate play, has to be within the center line, within this power zone, minimum, within this triangle power zone, minimum movement, fast acceleration, and high density or high intensity, because the play is here. Once I get kicked out of this place, I lost. There is the Wing Chun game. Okay. So now you see the strategy of capture center and playing the inner gate define this power zone. Center line has to be fast acceleration here, minimum movement type of power generations. Okay. Now, and another way is that when I generate my power, whether I'm going to issue or I'm going to receive, I must not leave my power zone or leave my center line. If I leave my power zone and leave my center line, that means I already lost. I already lost my territory. I lost my advantage. Okay. So that is what the definitions of the Wing Chun Jing is about. And this is what is called inch power, because it needs to be supporting this type of strategy, Wing Chun strategy. Okay. So people ask me, so why is I'm talking about the double helix and direct and the shock, body shock is the Wing Chun Jing. Okay. Well, simple. Direct, okay? Within power line, within touch, I can issue. Double helix, same thing, I can issue there. My hand, my body doesn't even have to move much. Okay, let me show you. I don't have to move much. I can touching practically within 1 inch to issue that power. My limb doesn't have to move a lot. Okay, so it satisfies the fast accelerations and minimum movement. Okay, power generation. As for the shot, same thing. Because I lost my center line, so I bounce it. I risking, like shock it away, or throw it away, or blast it away. Okay, so it is the direct, the double helix, and the blast the thing away. Okay, look at it this way. So that's how, in my understanding, to play in this power zone and this center line, this type of game. Okay, and actually it's not me defining it. You look at the Xilium Tao, it's defined that way. Now the issue is this: if one is not developed this type of thing in Xilium Tao, then one's in big trouble. So what is the trouble? When we do not know what is the motor, we will default into muscular. So in this center line is in this power zone and center line. If we start to use this type of stuff, or this type of stuff, or this type of stuff, we are moving out of the center line. We are moving out of the power zone already. That is not compatible with the Wing Chun, the art of Wing Chun, by the definitions from the strategy, the needs of the power generations, and the Xilium Tao. That defines itself. Okay. So, so there's what quote unquote pure Wing Chun Jing is about. Okay. Now, let's look at something which is people talk to me about the Tai Chi type of the engine, or the circular type. Okay. Now, one issue you see many people do in Wing Chun, with the circular type of a motor, or Tai Chi type of the power handling, is that their chi sao start to move all the place, just try to dissolve the force away. Well, by definitions of Wing Chun, they're already lost. Why? Because in order to handle the chi sao, or the force, okay, move forward force, one need to take it here, receive it here. Not moving out like that, not moving out like that. Has to receive it here. Okay, receive it here, receive and accept. That's where the Sanpai Fat section. I have to receive it here. Okay, as how my motor function is a different story, but I have to receive it here. If I start to move like that, or move like that out, or sinking, or whole bunch of stuff like other arts, then it's lost already, because it's no longer a inner gate center line play. Okay, the center line play is